Yo, thought I was asleep, huh? Yes, welcome back from the wonderful Windy City, man. Y'all already know how we coming, man. I got a beautiful. Oh, hold on. Got a beautiful video. Most disrespectful players in NBA history. Yes, if Ron Artest's not in this video is not in. This video is invalid. No cap. So yeah, we just gonna jump right into it.
From insulting a player's dead mom to telling a player what their
Mario
wife
Chalmers,
tastes
weak
like,
ass.
these
Kevin
are the most
Garnett.
disrespectful players in NBA history. James Harden has trashed his own teammates, instigated fights, and turned careers into memes. This man has no chill. I mean, it doesn't get more disrespectful than this.
Or did you think it was certain to work? I thought it was going to be. Oh, man, hard.
Damn.
Oh, he stared.
I remember that shit too. That's tough.
Disgusting. Harden broke his ankles, stared him dead in the eyes, and shot the cleanest three I've ever seen. Ooh. But this past year, he's gotten more disrespectful than ever. It started early in 2020
garbage.
when Harden and Giannis were racing for MVP. Giannis was a team captain for the All-Star game, in charge of drafting his team. And when it came down to Harden, Kemba, and Trey on the board, Giannis took a shot at Harden.
Okay, this is a tough one. I'm between Kemba and Trey Young.
Wait, you
But I gotta go.
You don't want the dribbler?
I want somebody that's gonna pass the ball. That's what I want.
This moment set Harden off, and during an ESPN interview, he fired back some disrespectful shots.
Makes a joke on the air about, I want to take someone who can pass. I'm taking Kemba Walker instead of James Harden.
I average more assists than him, I think. So I don't see what the joke is. I just know none of them can mess with me. But I wish I could just run and with 7 feet and run and just dunk. Like that takes no skill at all.
Facts. Like, no disrespect to Giannis, bro. No Giannis slander. But, bro, if you were the average height of an NBA player, bro, Giannis would not have no MVPs, no All-Star captain, anything, none of that, bro. Like, let's just be completely fucking honest. Like, Giannis is fucking 7,000 foot 10, bro. Like, and strong as shit. If I was as tall as Giannis and I could just run to the basket and fucking dunk, I'd be a fucking goat too.
I gotta actually learn how to play basketball, how to have skill, you know?
Damn, Harden. Yeah, that's why Giannis had to do you dirty.
Kumpo gonna try and back down. Oh, and he hit Harden in the head.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. That clip happened a year before. But I just had to put it in the video, all right, man? But the point still stands. Harden has caused a lot of drama, and he didn't stop at Giannis. He started disrespecting his own team. In the playoffs last year, rumors started circulating that Harden and his teammates were getting into arguments in the locker room. So it didn't surprise anyone when Harden demanded the trade this season. But the way Harden went about it was beyond disrespectful. Instead of showing up on time to training camp, Harden was out partying with Lil Baby.
Yeah, I remember this shit too.
Than ever. Harden even came out and said he felt the Rockets weren't good enough and couldn't be fixed. So when his new teammate DeMarcus Cousins was asked about the situation, he brought some news to the table.
The disrespect started way before, any interview. Just the approach to training camp, showing up the way he did, the antics off the court. I mean, the disrespect started way before.
Jimmy Butler is so disrespectful that
it's
tens of thousands of dollars. This moment went down in 2020 in a game between the Heat and the Pacers. With 6:29 left in the third quarter, Butler ran around a screen. Jimmy didn't hold back when he was asked about this. He did an interview in the locker room post-game, completely humiliating TJ. He made fun of him because he didn't drop a like and subscribe to the channel. What the hell's wrong with this dude? Don't he know we close to a mil? Damn.
Like this
Jimmy
damn
also
video
clowned him
and
about what
fucking
happened on the
subscribe
court.
to this damn channel.
For him because I can guard him and he can't guard me. Like at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. I ain't scared of nobody. So, he talking about, oh, we're gonna fight, this, that. It is what it is to me.
And then
yes,
you noticed the middle finger from him, and was the blowing of the kiss.
He's soft. He's not even in my fucking league, like nowhere near me. And if I was
shit,
coach,
Jimmy.
I would never put him on me ever again. He's like, no. put somebody else on me because I'm a Taz every time we play. He's trash.
Even though Michael Jordan had a reputation for being a trash talker, the things he said to players were beyond disrespectful. In 1995,
facts.
the Bulls were coming off a playoff loss to the Magic, so training camp was serious. Jordan wouldn't let anyone slack, offense or defense. And the Bulls had just picked up Steve Kerr, a three-point specialist they needed. But when Michael and Steve were going against each other during a scrimmage, the two started swearing and arguing. Steve literally disagreed one time, and that was all it took for Jordan to punch him in the face, leaving Steve with a black eye. You know, if that's how Jordan treated his teammates, you can imagine what he did to players on the other team. Obviously, Jordan wasn't scared of anyone, especially not Muggsy Bogues, the shortest player in history at 5'3". Muggsy was a great player, but one moment against the Bulls shattered his confidence. It was Game 5 of the 1995 NBA playoffs, and the Hornets-Bulls series was tied 2-2. This game determined who went on to the next round, and the Hornets had a chance to win. Down by just 1 point, Muggsy had the ball during the biggest possession of the game, with Michael Jordan guarding him. Michael stepped back, gave Muggsy space, and yelled to him, "Shoot it, you midget." And Muggsy took the shot.
See, all right, bro. That word is fucking crazy, bro. Like, you call somebody a midget, bro. Like, not everybody is blessed to be fucking 6'6", 6'8", 6'3". Like, bro. Although that is borderline midget height. Like, I'm 5'7", and motherfuckers still be calling me that shit. It's like, that shit whack, bro. Like, grown as hell.
Terribly. The Bulls won 85-84
like
to eliminate the Hornets. And this loss humiliated Muggsy. What Jordan said to him kept him up at night. He went from averaging 10 points per game to only 5 after this. And eventually, he admitted that that play against Jordan ruined his career. LeBron doesn't trash talk much, but if you come at him, he's not going to hold back.
I wouldn't take
One of
it
the
that far
best
to say
examples of this
that
was
shit
back in
ruined my
2008
career to where I
between
can't sleep
LeBron
at night.
and Deshaun Stevenson. Early in the year, the Wizards beat the Cavs, and Deshaun took that as an opportunity to take a shot at LeBron. During the post-game interview, he said, "He's overrated." And you can say I said that. A few months went by and things were quiet until the playoffs came around. The Cavs and the Wizards were facing off for the 3rd straight year. LeBron was known to come in and dominate Washington, averaging around 32 points, 6 assists, and 8 rebounds against them. And the Wizards knew their defense wasn't enough to stop him. So that's where Deshaun Stevenson had some value to try and get in LeBron's head. But that didn't work
Bro,
out.
and that Stevenson
LeBron
dude,
was
bro,
asked
the
about
fact that
Deshaun's
he's
quote
even
earlier in the
talking,
year,
bro.
and he said, with Deshaun Stevenson, it's kind of funny. It's almost like Jay-Z responding to a negative comment made by Soulja Boy. It just doesn't make sense to respond.
There you go. Good
You
shit.
gotta do
There you
Soulja
go.
Boy like that? Come on, Brock. Don't act like you weren't cranking that. And funny enough, after LeBron said this, Soulja Boy showed up to Game 3, waving towels, dancing, and repping the Wizards. So Jay-Z had to step in because him and LeBron are boys. Jay went and recorded a freestyle to the song Blow the Whistle. And he spit bars like, "Ask LeBron. We so big we ain't gotta respond. Who the f*** overrated? If anything, they underpaid him. Hayden, that's only gonna make him spend the night out of spite with the chick you've been dating." And with that, this beef was over. Not only did LeBron and Jay ruin Deshaun's dignity, the Wizards also got blown out of the series, 4-2. But this wasn't the last time someone tried to come at the king. During a game between the Cavs and the Bulls, one fan let his courtside seats get to his head. Crybaby jokes, clowning LeBron's hairline. Things were getting out of control until LeBron really responded.
Shut up, stop crying. You lost Kyrie, you lost D-Rose, you can't get point guard for your life. D-Rose dipped on you. Huh?
Kobe Bryant had no chill.
Hold on. Hey.
You lost D-Rose, you can't get point guard for your life. D-Rose dipped on you.
I hope that ain't your girl next to you, cause she's filming me. Yo, bruh. Hey, that shit hit right here. No cap. That shit hit right here. Right here, bro. No cap. Right in the heart. Cause damn.
Kobe Bryant had no chill. He didn't
I
care
knew it,
whose
bro.
feelings
Ron
he
Artest
hurt,
got to be in
not
it,
even
bro.
his own teammates.
Got to be in it.
Like, this one time after a loss, Kobe was so mad, he made his teammates throw their shoes away on the all. Kobe was so mad.
I remember
he made
that
his
fight.
teammates throw
Well, I
their
didn't see it,
shoes
but
away.
I
On the
definitely
All the
watched
Smoke
that game.
podcast, Lou Will and Nick Young broke down what happened after a blowout loss.
He was getting blew out in Portland. Kobe's in the locker room just waiting for everybody to come in. And you know everybody down there got Kobe's on the team, so
Yeah.
he come in, he said, y'all playing like blah, 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 soft, and how y'all gonna wear these shoes and y'all soft? That ain't what we do here in LA. So I'm not thinking nothing of it. He tells everybody to take their shoes off, their Kobe's off. I'm like, what? Like, what's wrong with you, man? Like, what's wrong with you? Nah,
Hey,
take
R.I.P.
them
Kobe,
off.
man, and his
Hey,
daughter
yeah,
and everybody
everything
else on
wrong,
the
man.
tragedy.
Did y'all throw him in the middle of like the?
In the middle of the pal, like foul law, he just started grabbing people's shoes and just he threw them all in the trash.
Oh
And he's
wow.
like, y'all don't deserve these until y'all get it right. Y'all can't wear no Kobe's.
Kevin Garnett was
Hey,
one of the
yo, that
most
man Kobe's a
notorious
goat for that
trash
shit,
talkers
no
in
cap.
NBA
I
history.
would have took my shoes off.
Sometimes
He fucked
he
up. I
went
don't
way
give a
too
fuck,
far,
but-
and it scarred players for life. The first time this happened was during the 1999 playoffs.
Damn.
Kevin and the Timberwolves were facing Tim Duncan and the Spurs. And Kevin really wanted to win this series, so he tried anything to get in Tim Duncan's head. And on this particular game, it was Mother's Day. Unfortunately, Duncan's mom passed away from breast cancer 9 years
No.
earlier, one day before his 14th birthday.
No
So Kevin
way.
saw his opportunity, and he took it. As Duncan lined up for a free throw that game, Kevin yelled at him, "Happy Mother's Day, mother." Jesus, man. Obviously, Tim Duncan hated Kevin for this, but he never responded to nonsense on the court. Instead, Duncan made sure to circle the games against Kevin on his calendar and go all in for a win each time. But this wasn't the only
bro.
time.
All right. Kevin Garnett will always be a Hall of Famer, always be a GOAT, but that shit right there, bro, you just took a L for that one. A fat ass L for that one. That shit is not nothing to play with, bro.
Kevin did something nasty to a player.
That's
Kevin
crazy.
Garnett was Joakim Noah's childhood idol. And in 2007, Joakim was a rookie, so this was the first time that he got to meet his idol in person. Before the game, Joakim walked up to Kevin and said, "Man, KG, I had your poster on my wall. I looked up to you, man." And Kevin responded saying, "F you, Noah," and walked away.
Damn.
Yeah, Joakim was crushed, and from that point on, he hated Kevin. But hey,
Bro.
at least Kevin didn't hook up with his wife like he did to another player. That moment came in 2013 between Kevin Garnett and Carmelo Anthony. They were playing a physical game in
Man,
Madison Square
KG,
Garden,
oh,
and eventually
nigga was
things
different.
went too far. The two were getting tangled up, yelling in each other's faces, and got technical fouls. In the middle of the scuffle, Garnett yelled to Melo saying, "Hey, your wife tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios."
Bro. Bro, this man KG
And
was
Carmelo
different.
took this
What
personally.
the fuck?
After the game, he showed up
Hell
to the
no,
Celtics locker
boy.
room and yelled at Kevin through the door. Then
Hell
followed him to their
no.
team bus, and the situation got out of control. 5 NYPD officers, arena security, and Knicks coach
bro.
Mike.
All right, bro. Melo, I get that you tried, bro, but that just made you look hella soft. No cap. No cap. You should have got his ass on that basketball court like that fucking Isaiah Stewart nigga and LeBron last season when he got fucking elbowed and it was leaking. He wanted LeBron bad. But, bro, your wife tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Mike Woodson had to
Boy.
come separate them. And after this,
Damn.
Carmelo said, "I lost my cool. It's just something you don't say to another man." Kevin Durant has been known for his Twitter fingers.
Oh, yeah.
But on the court, he's as
KD,
savage as
man.
they come. One moment came back in 2011.
No
between
KD
the
slander,
Thunder
man.
And the Heat. In the
It's
first
a lot
quarter,
of hating ass
Kevin and
niggas
Chris
talking about
Bosh
KD,
started
so
jawing at each other.
I'm
and they
putting
got
it on Ben
technicals.
Simmons because
But the
Ben Simmons
situation
got
started
traded
from a conversation
and didn't
between
play a
Kevin
single game.
and James Harden. Chris Bosh broke it down and said, "I think he was telling
Nigga got what
Harden
he
to
wanted
dunk
and
on
still
me.
didn't play.
I expressed
Like,
that
how that
no,
work?
he's not gonna dunk that," and it just kind of went back and forth. But Kevin took the situation personally, like he always does. So he came at Bosh recklessly in the post-game interview, saying, "I'm no punk. I wasn't even talking to him first off. He decided to butt in, and I'm not just gonna let that slide. He's on a good team now, so he thinks he can talk a little bit." There's a lot of fake tough guys in this league, and he's one of them. Maybe Kevin should have stayed quiet. I mean, after all, the Heat dominated the Thunder in the next year's finals where things mattered the most. And eventually, Kevin got a great team of his own, teaming up with the Warriors.
Yes, sir.
He pretty much turned into Chris Bosh based on what he said before. Kevin and Draymond were teammates for years, so he witnessed the trash talking firsthand. And Draymond talked about him saying, "KD makes you feel bad about yourself, that you ever talk junk. It's the funniest thing in the world, especially when you got legends like Shaq constantly disrespecting NBA players." I mean, Shaq is so disrespectful, he's been in Twitter beefs with damn near everyone. He's been in rap battles. Even his mom had to get him to chill out. Wait, you want to hear more about that? Well, click on this video right here.
Damn. Hey, man, shout out to that man Shaq. He's definitely a GOAT. Man's a DJ and everything. But, hey, yeah, comment down below what you think the most disrespectful moment you ever had playing any sports, bro. I know one of mine was definitely on the football field in practice. And in a game, actually. But, yeah, man, comment down below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Y'all already know what to do, man. We out this thing. No cappers.